It's Tom Brody. It's time for 7 Minutes of Sunshine. Thanks for joining me this morning. Appreciate it. Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm in Dallas this morning. I am here with my dad. Um, we are. We're actually going to an innovation center today for a company called Middleby Marshall. Middleby Marshall is a multi-billion-dollar company that makes all kinds of stuff in the restaurant industry, all kinds of equipment and technology and all cool stuff. So you get to see what they're up to today. But that's what I'm doing. So it's a little early for me. We just spent almost a week together, out in LA, my dad and I, for the A360 conference, which I shared a little bit about yesterday. So uh, it's really cool stuff. But mostly what I wanted to share this morning is a little bit about a gratitude and quality time. So I've gotten to spend, I've made a decision really this last part of my career to work with my dad again. And he is 78, going on 79, and getting to just spend so much time with him. It has its ups and downs, but very grateful this morning. We flew in last night, had dinner with my cousin Bob, who runs the Grody Company, who's joining us as well, and just grateful that I get to spend this quality time with him, knowing that it's time that I will. It's precious time, very precious time. So I'm enjoying it. And then what's fun is my dad and I are creating a new company together called Agape Automation, which is about automating with love. Agape stands for love, right? So we're going to launch that in a couple, June 1st, I believe. I'll be the CEO of the company. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm a little nervous. I've never been a CEO before, believe it or not. And we have a first piece of equipment that we are commercializing. We call it the Smart Saucer. It will sauce pizzas. We've made 15 of them at the Grody Company. Actually, they are in Donato's, and they sauce pizzas automatically. Just push a button, put the sauce on the pizza perfectly, edge to edge at Donato's. Does it in 7 seconds. And then keeps the data and sends it up to the cloud. And we're able to track things like how many pizzas were sauced and how much sauce was used and who sauced the pizza and if the machine's being cleaned and if the machine's turned on, all that kind of fun stuff. So that's what's happening in the restaurant industry. We get to do that. We have a couple more pieces of equipment that we're in prototype. We have one. I don't know how interesting this is for you, but for me it is. We have one that will slice and apply pepperoni, which is my dad's first invention that he did 50 years ago, to slice and apply pepperoni automatically, but it didn't work in the restaurant because it was too big and expensive. So it launched the whole other company called the Grody Company, which Bob runs. And that company makes all the equipment that any frozen pizza that you have, makes equipment that does baby carrots. So all kinds of slicing and peeling and all kinds of cool stuff they do over there. So anyway, we're making this stuff that goes back into the restaurants. All the stuff will be connected. Data will be collected, and right now we're looking to hire another engineer. We're looking to hire a software engineer. If you know anybody. The whole idea of the company is to program love into our technology, which means anybody that uses it it's gonna put a smile on their face. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to do things a little bit differently. So it's going to be kind of fun and interesting. And there you go. You're the first to know, Sunshiners. My dad is absolutely committed. His moonshot is that there's more love in business. He calls it Agape Capitalism. We launched a website called agapecapitalism.com, where you can actually buy those coins that I have given to many of you, that say lead with love, use the golden rule and do the right thing. It's a nonprofit, and our goal is to get millions and millions of those coins out there. So Agape Capitalism has launched, agapecapitalism.com. Agape Automation will be launching soon, automating with love. And it's our little way of programming love into technology, and trying to make a difference in our little small part of the world. So there you go. And it aligns with our moonshots and our what they call massive transformative purposes, which is what we learned at our conference. My dad's massive transformative purpose is that is that that business, that capitalism will be elevated to be based on love. That folks will, that'll be one of the core values of capitalism. That's a big, tall order, isn't it? Mine is that more people, that all people will know their value and their values. One of those values is love, right? That they love themselves, they understand how their own value. So my question for you this morning, I got a couple questions. Who do you want to spend more quality time with? Who do you want to spend more quality time with? Think about that. Who in your life would you like to be intentional about spending more quality time with? And then I got a second question for you this morning. What would you say your massive transformative purpose is? What is the thing that you were sent here to do? What is the thing that at the end of your life you want to say, you know what? This is the difference that I made. It doesn't have to be. I think it's a little bit like a massive transformative purpose, and this is just kind of how they hype things up. But what is your purpose? What is the thing that you really want to look back on and say, you know what? Because I was here, what happened because you were here? You loved a lot, right? You loved the people around you. What'd you do? What'd you do? So what'd you do? So two things to think about. Think about quality time. Think about why you're here and what your purpose is. And that's all I got for you today. Those are big ones, huh? Trying to take what I learn and share, and I'm trying to apply and act. But it's cool stuff. I'm really having a great time. I'm glad I get to share it with you. There you go. Hope you have a great one today. Remember, even when it's really damn cloudy out, the sun is always shining, and you are the sunshine, right? All right. Take care. Bye-bye.